It's one of the best times of the year in this city. After months of cold and darkness, spring has sprung. And while here in Washington, D.C., it may feel like the winter will last for a long time yet, the trees last week gave us a valuable glimpse of beauty. The cherry blossoms are back. Peak bloom was between March 28th and 31st, right over the weekend. 1.6 million people came to see them, the biggest crowd in 6 years. It was so busy, but there are benefits to living in the city. The most famous cherry blossom trees line the tidal basin, and so we just go very early in the morning to see those. And of course, we can go all over town to see blossoming trees in areas with lower foot traffic. There are over 4,000 cherry blossom trees around the city. The first batch were sent to DC as a gift from Japan in 1910. Sadly, they were infested with bugs and all got burnt. So in 1912, a new batch came, and some of these sakura trees are still around today. To celebrate, there are many events planned around peak bloom. These include the Cherry Blossom Festival and the Kite Festival. And every year, special blossom-themed artwork is commissioned to commemorate that year's festival. You can find the artwork on the special edition SmarTrip cards sold at select stations. You can use that SmarTrip card and take the metro to Crystal City, Virginia. From the station, all you have to do is walk a few steps to Longbridge Park. And trust me, you won't regret this. As they do every year, the Washington Metro had a special Sakura-themed train and bus wrap. Before I show that, just like I did in my Cherry Blossom video last year, let's first take a look at all the special liveries the Metro has had since last spring. First, in June, there was the Pride train and the Pride bus. Normally, Pride trains have some variation of the flag, but this time around, it was a variation on the rainbow theme that I found super creative. Then, in July, of course, the Independence Day train. This one was absolutely my favorite. I love the blue with the fireworks on it.
Step back, doors closing.
More disappointing, however, was the Veterans Day wrap. Quite the opposite of the Pride train, it was basically just a picture of a flag slapped on there. The Veterans Day livery of 2023 looked like a lot more effort had been put into it than this one. And then there was the Holiday train, which was an adorable shade of light blue. So now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the 2025 Cherry Blossom Train. And what better setting than some actual blossoms? Last year, I didn't get any shots of the train with actual blossoms in the frame, so this year my first stop was East Potomac Park, when the train was running on the yellow line. Right before the train showed up, a charter bus with senior citizens pulled up, and as they all got out to take pictures of the trees, I told the group that the Blossom Train was coming, so we all lined up to get a pic. It was very wholesome. The Sakura wrap was added to an 8-car set of 6000 series trains, which were built between 2005 and 2007 by Alstom. It took turns running on the different lines, first on green, then yellow, then red, and as of writing the script, it's on orange. Presumably blue and silver will be next. The wrap tends to outlast the actual blossoms by quite a bit. I really love this year's wrap. Last year's was good too, but something about the art style and the use of the red sun in the backdrop really spoke to me. And the best feature? The Japanese text. It says, "Anata no metro," your metro. As someone who lived in Japan for a decade, I really appreciated this touch. There were also 3 buses with the same wrap. In the beginning, I'd see that there would usually be one in Virginia, one in DC, one in Maryland, but more recently I found them all kind of clumped together in the district. As always, these special edition vehicles are all trackable on the WMATA Live Tracker, which you can find by visiting wmata.com/live. Now, unfortunately, unlike some of the other special trains, the interior of the Sakura train really doesn't have anything special, just your regular ads. And that's all for this year's Cherry Blossom Special. Cherry Blossom season is one of my favorite parts of living in Washington, D.C. It's just so beautiful, and I think it's so cool how Metro celebrates the different things that happen in the city with these special wraps. 2024 saw wraps on all the same holidays as 2023. I'm hoping 2025 will have some new ones. But as always, thank you so much for watching today. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to Trains Are Awesome, and we'll see you next time.